So like the first question is like, what is your background and how do you use Blur Web app?
Okay, so I am the founder and the director of this company here of Pileo,
Yeah.
and we do branding.
Okay.
So we brand or we help people from solopreneurs up to nations do branding, and I use Blur app because with quite a lot of what I do, I need to take screenshots or I need to do like video where I'm telling people about what's on a screen. And for screenshots, it's just more painful basically to take the screenshot, put it in Photoshop,
Yeah.
do a selection, add blur to it.
Yeah.
And for video, I then need to edit it using. I think you can only do it using Premiere, so I don't think iMovie can actually even do it. But you need to have a PNG file
Correct.
with 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 like some alpha on it,
Yeah.
and overlay that, and then you need to stretch it to the size, and it's really, really annoying. So BlurWeb it's so simple, firstly, and it avoids having to do so many other things, and it costs nothing. It's yeah, for all the hassle that it saves,
Yeah.
it's worth it for just one video. So or just one screenshot even.
So
So it's definitely great.
right. I mean, I face the same things. Like I have a YouTube channel like where I teach development and all. So I used to do the same. Like as you mentioned in iMovie, we have to have an image, take it up, and we even have to check
Mm,
frame by frame, like if this frame is visible. Like every time.
yeah,
Correct. So,
because if you move the image, if you have any transitions, then
right.
yeah, exactly,
It was
yeah.
really take a lot of time, not just in editing. Then it will be like then the video is editing. Then it will be like creating so stuff like that. So it took a lot of time.
Mm,
That is what like even made me think like we should have a better solution to that. So
yeah,
like how did you like do this before, like when you don't have a Blur Web app, how did you used to do this, like through editing like this as you mentioned?
yeah, exactly like that, exactly. So either if it was a screenshot,
Yeah.
I would use, because I have the Adobe Creative Suite, as well as sorry, as well as all the stuff that comes, with Mac OS as well. So, but yeah, generally Photoshop for screenshots, and Premiere, or iMovie for video.
Right.
Um, but also with the I'm just remembering now with the iMovie solution, definitely. Um, that was really annoying because you couldn't blur it. You had to put something over it, so it was like a blocked out thing. So yeah, yeah,
Correct.
that's how I used to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, like basically comparing the time. So if you compare the time, how much it used to take in video editing and how much it take with Blur Web app, how will that go?
Oh, Blur Web App takes seconds,
Yeah.
and video editing always takes minutes or parts of hours. So like 15 minutes easily, per video, if not more. It depends on how long the video and how many different things, but like you say, as soon as you do any kind of transition, as soon as the image moves, anything like that, it's just a lot more difficult. Yeah.
Correct. So like how did you get to know about Blur Web app?
It was on AppSumo, and I always subscribe to AppSumo anyway, so I'm on the mailing list. I can't remember exactly how I heard about it inside AppSumo,
Yeah.
but it was from AppSumo, so it might have been like a suggestion, or it might have been in an email, or I can't remember exactly.
Yeah. So I mean, like when you see it for the first time, like I think there will be some perception of like what you are expecting and things like that, because a lot of people were mentioning like, you know, they thought this is not even possible, right?
Yeah.
Doing like this. So what was your first perception when you saw it, and what made you buy?
Um. So my first thing I think was that it would be a lot easier, you know, than doing it manually afterwards. And I don't think I appreciated though when I bought it just how much time that it would save, because you know it's such a simple thing,
Yeah.
but the help that it gives you is so huge. And yeah, like a few things on AppSumo, um, I decided to buy it because the price was crazy. I think, is it $19? I think.
Yeah. Initially it was like 12, then now it is 17.
Ah, okay, yeah, yeah. In fact, it might have been 12 when I bought it, maybe.
Yeah.
And then I also have I also subscribe, so then it's 10% less than that even, and at that price, you know, I'll just give it a try, you know, and if I don't like it, I'm going to get my money back anyway. But so far I've never asked for money back from anything on AppSumo, because I also like supporting,
Yeah.
you know, I like supporting people who do good things. So yeah, it was that combination really. Yeah.
So, I mean, if you look at the website and like, how were you able to understand about Blurweb app? Because I think I did have mentioned a good amount of copy in the AppSumo listing. But if you visit the
Mhm.
website, was it able to explain the features and all, or do you think something could be more helpful, which can explain the, you know, use case and all?
On the on the on your own website or on the
I
AppSumo
mean,
site?
yeah. So, like, by looking at the AppSumo landing page, were you able to understand what this application does, or you have to visit the website then you were able to understand?
Um, no, I got the overall impression.
Yeah.
But I think the one big selling point that you don't really have on the AppSumo page
Yeah.
was about the amount of effort and time that it saves,
Yeah.
because or it felt like that. You know, I mean, I haven't. I was about to have a look at it, but I thought, no, I'll just stay and speak. Um, but if I how I remember it,
Yeah.
which is not necessarily how it is, but how I remember it,
Mhm.
it felt like um, I think it felt like less of a big thing than it actually is. You know, so because actually it's huge, right? It's absolutely fantastic, but it didn't feel that it was so big.
Okay. And like, if we talk about any features and all, so do you have any feature request or something which you want to improve on Blurweb app?
One thing that I find is that um, I don't think it's very obvious how to undo the blurring.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, so I think and I don't know what the answer is. You know, I think that's something that you maybe need to explore.
Really, like, yeah.
Um, but like even like an undo the last one, that would be quite good. And maybe I don't know, maybe that is like in different colors on the control, perhaps, or something. But that's something that somebody who does UX can help with a lot better than me.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things which we expect whenever we do is like control Z, right? So wherever
Yeah,
on the website you are there, you do something, you expect on
yeah,
control Z it should be undo, right? So I
yeah,
was actually already thinking about that, to have that option in Blur Web app, that
yeah.
you just press those buttons and it will just undo the last option. So
That would be lovely. I don't, but I don't like my thinking
yeah,
was that, and this is years ago. I did some programming, not a lot, but I wondered if that might become confusing because of which object has focus.
yeah,
So, if Blur Web App has focus, because it's in the browser,
yeah,
if the browser has focus,
yeah.
then maybe, I don't know, that could become,
I got your point. Yeah, we can
yeah,
add the options, like we can add the button as well, and we can add those control Z option as well. So like if it is in
yeah,
focus, you can just use control Z. If it is not or something like that, you can just like click on the button and all. So I
yeah,
think that
yeah.
would be better. Anything else you want to add?
No, just thank you very much, because it's a fantastic tool, and the price is unbelievable, really. For what it does, genuinely. If you use it, once for video,
Yeah,
it's already paid for itself. And if you use it only for screenshots,
yeah,
after, I don't know, let's say somewhere between 10 and 25 screenshots,
yeah.
then it's also paid for itself.
Yeah,
It's
I mean, it's lifetime, so obviously you are going to take more screenshot than 10.
yeah, of course, but it's a fantastic tool. It's
Yeah,
absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much. I'm a big fan of Blur Web App. It's absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for having the idea and for making it happen as well.
yeah. Thank you very much. I'm really happy.
Great.
Yeah.
You have
So
a lovely day.
yeah, you too. Bye.
Thank you.